My name is Chris Martin. I am the owner and chef here at Hempful Farms Cafe. I started this product line 4.5 years ago under the name Zonka when it was cannabis infused. Now we do a hemp line. We do pet products, we do topicals, we do edibles, and now we do cafe infused foods. I got into this business to help people. This is why we do this. I lost a best friend and a father-in-law to cancer. We realized that the healing powers we had were right in front of us. We just needed to have the access. So now our plight isn't just helping patients have that access, but to have the world have that access. That's why we felt we should open up this cafe. We needed a hub for hemp, and that's what we want to be.
What's up, everyone? Today we have Mr. Chris Martin, the owner of Hempful Farms Cafe, and the grand opening should be early February. Now, Mr. Chris, tell us, how is Hempful Farms going to be different than any other kind of cafe that's out there right now?
We're going to be an internet cafe, a coffee-infused cafe. We have a barista. We'll offer breakfast and lunch, and everything on the menus will be hemp-infused, whether it be with hemp seed, hemp protein, hemp oil, hemp powder.
Hemp oil and hemp powder. Now, earlier you were telling me that you were going to have hemp-infused coffee. Now, tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we have a coffee bean. That's a hemp-infused coffee bean. We have hemp-infused tea, smoothies, juices, all our sauces, whipped butters, our pastries, everything. If we can use hemp flour, we'll use it.
Now, why hemp?
Hemp is healthy. Hemp is good for you. When we add hemp protein to our products, you're gaining 20% more protein than you would normally gain. The omegas and the fat, the good fats and the acids that come from hemp are so much better for you than any of these other GMOs or products that are in your food today.
That sounds great. So on top of the hemp kind of coffee, what other kind of hemp-infused meals and foods are you planning on preparing?
Pretty much everything, from breakfast to lunch. We have 8 items at breakfast, 8 items at lunch. Any of our sauces, our baking items, pastries, if we can cook with hemp oil, we will. We won't offer soda or products here. We're going to offer hemp drinks, juices, and teas.
Hemp drinks, juices, and teas. Can you describe anything you might have in mind for those?
Yeah, we've got a hemp ginger ale we're working with. We've got a couple hemp infused iced teas, flavored, a couple hemp coffees. I believe we also have a hemp espresso.
That sounds awesome. Now, I see behind you, you've got a skateboard on the wall. If you can see that, it says weedless on it. Now, this is a hemp skateboard?
This is a mock-up of our hemp deck. Yes, this comes to us. The deck was actually made here in Phoenix out of pine, but this is the mock-up of what our hemp decks are going to look like coming out of Michigan.
Awesome. So you're going to be selling these hemp decks here at the cafe?
Yes, as soon as they come out of production within the next 4 to 6 weeks, we'll have them available here at the store.
That's outstanding. So what do you have over here? You have a clothing section, I see. And what else is over here?
Yeah, this is just a little sneak peek into what we're going to offer retail. We have my clothing line from Zonka Gear that just has some t-shirts with logo, but then we also offer artwork and design from American Green, which is our partners and associates in the business. We've got another couple companies that are going to be sending out hemp clothing, hemp hats. We've got some soaps coming, some topicals. I've got about 15 companies right now that we're linking with to fill our store up.
That sounds outstanding. Well, we are all real excited to come be a part of the Hempful Farms Cafe. Right now we're pushing for February 4th as the grand opening. That date is subject to change, but we're going to try to hold strong on that. So here is a little scan. We've got some art on the walls. Now tell us a little bit about this art, actually.
Yeah, what we do here, what we're going to do in the store as well as the restaurant is, one, it's a real easy way to decorate, but 2, it really showcases what our locals can do. We have a lot of artists in our community that are linked to our movement and to our plight of ending prohibition, and I really like showcasing that and giving those guys a hub. So not only can you come here and hang your art or feature or see someone else's art featured, but you can come sit on the internet and be on your Wi-Fi while you're doing your work and enjoying what's going on around you.
Absolutely. This sounds really great, and we're all real excited. Come on out, Hempful Farms Cafe. What's the address?
14620 North Cave Creek Road.
North Cave Creek Road. All right. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a 22-year chef. I've been a chef in Kansas, in Virginia, in Arizona. I'm not classically trained. I'm not French trained. I'm corporately trained. I have 12 years in corporate business. I was a senior corporate chef for Rock Bottom here in Arizona. I've owned Rustica Bistro and Wine Bar, and I was the executive chef of Celtic Crossings Pub in Prescott. I love what I do. I chose this industry because you'll never know everything about it. It's the black hole of jobs, in a good way. There's always something to learn. I've worked with 60-year-old chefs that were chefs for presidents and learned something, and I've worked for 20-year-old chefs straight out of culinary school, and I've learned something. That's the key to this industry, is having the open mind and being adaptable to change, ready for change, and on top of the movement for change. That's why I do what I do.